Oh man. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, guys. So I just got done watching Impact Wrestling July 13th, 2017. Now I know what you're saying. This review is a little late. This show took place Thursday. That night I was, doing some stuff. Friday I had a friend over, so tonight I finally had time to sit down and watch this episode of Impact Wrestling. I gotta admit, it was a really good episode. And by the way, this was the largest viewing of 2017 so far. So good thing for Impact Wrestling. So guys, what a show! I loved it. We have some of these questions that we have from the last episode answered, and I'm gonna get into that video. So let's not into the video, but we'll get into that later in this video. So let's start off with the Impact Wrestling July 13th, 2017. So we start off the show with LAX, because in the last episode, or last show, LAX came out, and during the championship match between Alberto, Patron, and Bobby Lashley, LAX came out and saying that Alberto Patron will be the next member of LAX. So the question was, is he? Is Alberto Patron joining LAX? Many people said yes. Many people said no. What I thought, no. I don't think he is. So LAX comes out and they're like, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of LAX, Alberto Patron. So Alberto comes out to the ring saying, talking to him like, you know me, I know you, we've been here for a long time, you helped me get into the wrestling business and stuff like that. And he was like, I go for the people. He's talking about the people. And LAX right now, which I like what they're doing. They're like the big heels of the business right now. And yeah, they were just going back and forth talking. And he's like, I do not want to join your group, basically. So Alberto Patron does not want to join LAX at all. So LAX starts attacking him, beating him down. And then Bobby Lashley comes out of nowhere and saves the day, attacking them. So at the end of it, Bobby Lashley and Alberto are standing tall. Now, this is a weird thing. Which is kind of weird to seeing Bobby Lashley and Alberto teaming up just right after they had like the thing last week at the beginning of Impact. Talking to each other, but it's whatever. So that is setting up for a tag team match later too. So I really like the opening of that. So we move on to the what is this match called? The Super X Cup first round match. So the Super X Cup is a tournament basically, which is gonna end like next month. So this one we had ACH versus Andrew Evans. So this was actually a pretty good match. So the X Division, if you don't know, are basically the cruiserweights of Impact Wrestling, and I enjoyed all of it. It was a pretty good matchup. At the end of it, ACH hit a brainbuster on it, boom, perfectly. Man, he is the winner. So ACH goes on to round number 2, coming up in a few weeks. Now, so after that, it's time for the big announcement from Gail Kim, which is the very first woman inside the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. So Gail Kim comes out here. Her big message that everyone's wondering what it was. And before I start in this review, let me get this light here, because we gotta get a better light. And sorry guys about the camera. I'm sorry about the camera. Before we get to this review, before we start, this crowd tonight was something different. This crowd tonight was crazy. I mean, like a few weeks ago, or like a month ago, when the Slammiversary was starting to build, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner returned, and the reaction to it was horrible. Tonight, these were actual fans here to see the show, to see what Impact has in store for them. and I'm glad it got the viewers that it's showing the crowd. I enjoyed the whole show. The crowd was amazing. I'm just gonna throw it out there right now. The crowd was good. So let's get back to Gail Kim comes out talking, and she says her big announcement. She is going to retire. So last year she had an injury, which was stopping her from fighting, and now she is going to retire by the end of 2017. So excited to see that. So next time we had a little weird time. It was kind of a weird thing. Well, it was Chris Adonis running into the Freddie. I don't even know what the heck those guys are called. You know those people that they have like the big muscle things. So he runs into that, and then Eli Drake comes out, and they're both. It's like them both are looking at each other. They want to fight. I don't think they're gonna be doing any wrestling matches, but you never know in the future. So after that match, ladies and gentlemen, we got Demus versus Octagon. No, wait, what the crap? Demus versus Octagon. I can't even say this. I'm very sorry. This match was good. Demus, at the end of it, Octagon won. So. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't. I don't even know how to say his name. Octagontico. You know what? I'm just gonna step away from that one. Whatever. So we move in. You're gonna hit me now. This review is gonna suck now. You gotta be like, he doesn't know how to speak. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we move into our next thing on here. So this Joseph Parks guy. Yeah. Honestly, I'm actually enjoying this Joseph Parks thing with what they're doing. I loved it when they were in the tag team with the commentators, and now what he's doing is with Grado. And he is the thing they're having here is that he is going to get deported back to where he's from. That's New England. So, the United Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. So he needs, and they're talking. He wants to stay, and he's gonna try to help him out as much as he can. So just Park's like, dude, I think I have an idea what to keep you to the States for. And that is you need to get married. You need to find a knockout. So he's asking all the knockouts, hey, you want to go out and hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? No, I ain't wash my hair. Nah. You can't find a girl at all. So it was kind of funny. It was like one of those, it's like one of those funny matches. So then we move on to the Impact Grand Championship match between Moose and Naomichi Marufuji. So guys, this was a great match. I enjoyed it all. Before we get into the actual match, EC3 actually came out to join the commentators. So EC3 was on commentary. So in this matchup, Moose won the first round. Naomichi won the second round. At the end, it was I think it was like a few more seconds left on the clock. EC3 jumps in the ring, hits them with the bell, and that's kind of setting up a little little matchup rivalry between Moose and EC3 there for the Grand Championship, which I'm perfectly fine for. On my notes here. So we have Trevor Lee. So last week, Trevor Lee stole the X Division Championship from Sanjay Dutt. So he's saying he's the X Division champion. So he's walking around saying, "Hey, and he's like, I'm searched wide and far to find me an opponent tonight." And his opponent, who he's taking on, is a man called William Weeks. And he said he was from New Japan. He wrestled in Japan. And he's a former champion as well. Now, I don't know who the heck this guy is. He's probably just someone from the streets, like a James Ellsworth guy. But at the end of the night, Trevor Lee won the matchup against this man. At the end of the title, Sanjay Dutt came out and was getting a little matchup there. And he was trying to get his title back. Trevor Lee still has the X Division champion. Now, he's not the X Division champion. Sanjay Dutt is the X Division champion. So that I guess they're gonna. That's a little feud there that they're going for right there, with him still in the title, which he's not the real champion. So we start off, or we go back to the ring, and Laurel Van Ness is in the ring, and then Grado comes out. Oh, okay. Well, Laurel Van Ness gets a win. And then Grado comes out after a little match. I don't know who she was first. It doesn't matter. So Grado comes out, and he's asking her, "Hey, you want to hang out? You want to Netflix and chill?" He was, because he needs to find someone to get married to, or not get married to, but find someone to date. And from the looks of it, she didn't say yes, but as the commentator said, she didn't say no. She was actually smiling, and then, of course, at the end of the night, Congo Kong had to come out, and that was it. So they leave the ring scared, and so that was the end of that. So we move into our main event of the evening here on this episode of Impact Wrestling. LAX taking on the team of Bobby Lashley and Alberto. Now these guys have been, we saw at the beginning of the show with LAX and Alberto, and Bobby Lashley came out there to help them. So we get this main event matchup. So the match was pretty good. I mean, some tags that were made between Alberto and Bobby Lashley taking on LAX. LAX had their spots. Bobby Lashley had his. Alberto had his. At the end, Alberto and Bobby Lashley win the matchup here against LAX. And yeah, so Alberto and Bobby Lashley win, and then LAX attacks him from behind, because LAX has, like, I don't know, 5-6 members, so they have a lot. So attacks him down. So at the end of the whole entire show, LAX is saying now, he's not gonna let this Alberto thing down. So in the future, I can't wait to see what we got in store for next week. But are we gonna see this LAX and Alberto thing move on? Because right now, think about it, we don't, like, who's the top babyface? Unless Alberto is like your top face right now, and your top heels right now have to be LAX, because they're the champions. They can get under your skin, and yeah. And what about Bobby Lashley? Like, is he a babyface now, or is he gonna go back to bad? It's hard to say, but time will tell. We just gotta see. We just gotta watch the show, and we'll see. So that's my review over this Impact Wrestling, guys. Once again, my first Impact review. I'm still new at this, so don't give me all of that hate. I'm still new at this review. Still kind of getting new at these. Probably I'll change it up soon. Maybe get more into depth between the matches. But right now, it's just a review, guys. Just telling you one stuff. So in the future, guys, my reviews will be better. Right now, I'm recording on my computer, so it ain't the best. But once again, it ain't the worst. And at least it's something. It's at least something. I could be recording on my phone, which would suck even more. Thank you guys for watching this review, guys. And if you did, hit that like button and subscribe today to my channel, Wrestling with Gage, guys. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I do reviews over WWE, NXT, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, Impact, and I do reviews on the pay-per-views as well. And every Monday, come back because I have wrestling news, which I do every single Monday. So, yeah, guys, that's all I got on this channel. Follow the Facebook page, which I post everything on there. Like it, follow it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter down below as well. And yeah, that's this episode. This episode of Impact Wrestling. Once again, guys, enjoyed it. Hope you guys watch. I mean, it depends. What's your favorite? Right, WWE, Impact, ROH, and stuff. And maybe in the future, I will be doing a Ring of Honor and a New Japan. I still gotta watch some of this New Japan stuff, and yeah, get caught up on that stuff. So, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.